played a show like a week or so ago at Fairport Coffee with Dan and Miles, and I talked about after one song how I write some lyrics that I'm embarrassed to sing, yet I don't change them. And looking back, "You Look Beautiful This Midnight" is an example of one of those. So I'm apologizing to myself publicly.
Disbelief.
Disbelief?
Yeah, I'm in disbelief.
All right. Okay. Miles' request. I'm in disbelief.
Yeah.
I'm in disbelief that you requested that. Okay. Why are you so blind? I didn't believe it when I heard it at all. So open up your eyes, wash your hands of this, and play devil's advocate. For a change, unhealthy matters, and serious matters make for a complicated case. Oh yeah, I'd save you if I could, and take you back for good, but frames in mysterious ways. So I'll drop my jaw in amazement at the raw, uncut, dangerous way. 'Cause it's frustrating to Adam and Andy. Julia just wants to see me happy. Said we know it's hard, we know it's tough to settle on, but it's whoops for the best, and we want you back. And all those times when you were trying so hard but made a little progress, and all those nights you felt like crying but couldn't keep your eyes from drying. Kick yourself for wondering too much about these stupid things. And maybe a year from now, when I'm alright, and you have nothing left to talk about, I could do it all again, relive the things I surely miss. I look into your eyes, take off my disguise, and say no.
Yeah.
It's another not new song. Is that still okay?
Maybe.
It's the I would prefer not to attend a funeral.
I was actually thinking of playing that song.
Oh, Peace on the Birthday Fire.
I was thinking about it.
It's one of my favorite songs. Man.
Of all time?
Of you.
Oh.
My favorite song is Big Rock Candy Mountain, but you know, I'm gonna say that out loud. I just did.
Miles George, everyone. Playing the show, as usual.
Not to play something.
Listen. You kids ever heard of the birthday fire? They say, legend has it. Yes, that's right, they say legend has it. They say legend has it that if you sit around the birthday fire, it brings us peace. It brings us peace. We begin with a funeral. Dressed as if a funeral was outside, everyone conformed like you. We wore black suits and ties. I thought somewhere in there was my little ball of faith. And if that night ever happens, I birthday party. Sometimes I shake, not a lie. Just roll the image like a film in my head, change the real. My hope is dead, and I don't like vacations too much. Theme parks are only so much fun. Romantic moonlight's pretty scenic too. Beaches are perfect, but you never have the right people with you when you're there. It's been a while. The boy was afraid. He'd never been to a birthday fire before. And one thing's for sure. He wasn't getting what he asked for this year. My stomach and brain are arch enemies. So burdens with the best, and my chest doesn't rest so easy. When the treasure is claimed and my system is tamed, like in great picture frames that nowhere interlocks for a reason. Paranoia is stuck on the Ferris wheel. Security went down the water slide. Hope's 3 hours out of town. Worry took the bus home. Doubts in the empty bottles. Reliefs in the respirator. And happiness is every moment we kiss. Like no one and everyone is watching. And my pillow smells like strawberries. I don't care what it's like in your hotels. It's only so trapped, I'm only human. I just breathe to breathe and clearly and swallow without trouble. So don't rely on
We're best friends, and the best night ever.
just breathe. Just breathe.
8
Boy
more
was
stories.
The boy was close, but he needed that last push to get him along the way, like a good friend or a guidance counselor. I hate horror stories that end with caskets, and time is of the essence. I have front row seats to what can determine the rest of my beliefs. Tell the disaster not to shake hands with the revolution. You can breathe. After that, we can move on with our comic book love life. If this is a problem, please feel free to erase me at any time. Let's move to our futuristic city. 'Cause ours is just coffee stained car rides and muffled speakers. before the show's over, if you... I'm not going to make you write an essay, but if you form a consecutive story out of what I just made up in that song, I'll give you the new CD for free. I'll spare you the $2. If you can make a coherent story of a plot with the lyrics and with what I said, free CD. And I'll let you open the fridge and make something. I'm gonna play one more. When was the last time I smoked before I played? Blade of grass between my fingers, underneath the breezy blue moon. Play guitar on my front porch, it's a chill dog vibe, so let's sit outside. The crowd starts chanting, oh, let's get silly, and everyone strikes a pose, cracking the same identical smiles and waving peace signs with drinks in hand. Skeletons up in my closet, it's a boneyard in my room, but I suppose it's cool these days. It must be a punk rock thing, so rock out with insecurities. Throw your troubles down the drain. We'll make a banner that proudly reads, home ain't home without your friends. And to think, we almost said goodbye. We almost said goodbye. The holograms of hopeful memories of days when the world wasn't so big, when we were nothing more than extras in this scene. You've got 10 days till this day. Make some chords that sound pretty. You cut the cake, I'll cut the crap. Kiss someone you just met. We got 10 days to this thing. Make some chords that sound pretty. You cut the cake, I'll cut the crap. Kiss someone you just met. Yeah. Oh. We almost said goodnight. We almost said goodnight. Goodnight, goodnight. So that's me. Hi. Hey. So,
I'm gonna go get a glass of water.
do you want to go next?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Julie, did you want to?